Good evening, I'm Stan BONEY.
And I'm Alexis Walters. The Farrell School Board this evening took under advisement but did not act on a request to remove the name of a legendary basketball coach from the high school gymnasium.
The coach was the late Ed McCluskey. The board was told of how McCluskey allegedly beat and berated players, and they should not be honoring this kind of man. The effort to erase a legacy. It is our top story at 10. About 40 people attended this evening's Farrell School Board meeting to discuss removing visible legacies of former head basketball coach Ed McCluskey, like the name attached to the school's gymnasium and the shrine in his honor in the adjoining lobby.
Coach McCluskey was a great guy as far as X's and O's concerned, but in my opinion, he was a very, very poor human being.
Brian Sanders Sr., a 1977 Farrell graduate who played for McCluskey, led the effort. Ed McCluskey coached Farrell for 29 years, from 1948 to 1977, winning 7 state championships. But Sanders cited incidents where McCluskey hit players in the head with clipboards and used the N-word. Sanders said it was brought up now because former Sharon Herald sports editor Jim Rakey wants McCluskey in the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame.
I told Rakey, leave this alone. You open up old wounds. There's guys still hurt, like my cousin.
Sanders' cousin was Richard Chambers, and he had his own Ed McCluskey story.
He sit there and beat me, kick me. Then he had a dash. He sit there and what kind of man can sit there and tell a kid, your mama and daddy don't want you? Man, that's what he did to me. He degraded me.
But let me tell you, if we don't do something about this now, we run the risk of normalizing abuse. We run the risk of not people having a voice and kids and other people coming forward about abuse that has happened to them.
No one spoke in favor of Coach McCluskey, though School Board President Terry Harrison said they have heard from McCluskey supporters.
As a board, we're not just getting your side.
Yes, sir.
We're getting other sides of this coin as well.
Yes, sir.
In the end, the lawyer for the Farrell School Board cited a new state law that requires all resolutions being voted on to be made public at least 24 hours beforehand. Board President Terry Harrison said the board will look at it and bring it up again at its October meeting.